Hello besties, it's Sue Coco here. I hope this video finds you well. Today I'm delivering a message from the angels. If this video has found you, I am so glad it has. This is a message that you were meant to hear. I am so glad that you're here, and I'm so glad that this video has come to you at the exact right moment when you needed to hear it. We have 3 different piles to choose from: the opalite angel, the metal angel coin, and the obsidian angel. Go ahead and pick whatever pile resonates with you. If more than one or all 3 resonate with you, allow the message to come to you, and whatever is resonating with you in your life, with your situation, allow that to come through. These messages are mysterious, but they are meant to come to you, and you are meant to hear them and interpret them as you are. Go in the timestamps down below if you want to watch a specific pile, or just go ahead and watch all 3. And with that, let's jump in. Alright, so for the obsidian angel, your angel card, the angel that is coming through for you is Hayaya, the god of refuge. Refuge governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. That is the energy that is coming through for you. And what is the message this angel has for you currently in your life? First one is the Hanged Man. So the message and the meaning of the Hanged Man is, in the story of Odin, Odin hung himself from a tree and gave his eye for knowledge. So in that act of being still and removing yourself from the world, allowing yourself to be a viewer, that secret knowledge can come to you. Think back to times in your life where you really had to exert patience, where you might have wanted things to be moving forward, but you were forced to be still. And maybe this is the first time in your life you are forced to be still and just watch as things go by. It feels like things are out of your control. But when things feel like that, you realize the only thing you are in control of is yourself. What hidden knowledge are you going to discover internally? This is a time of self-reflection and of peace and contemplation. Contemplation is the key word here. I feel you have been bombarded with activity lately. Oh, do this, do that. What's next? It is so easy for it to feel like life is going 1,000 miles a minute. And I've heard it everywhere that after the pandemic, it feels like time is moving so quickly. This is your cue to take a step back, to allow yourself peace. But I'm really feeling this is outside of your control. You are in a position right now where you want things to happen, and it feels as if they are not happening. That is not the case. Right now, I feel that the universe, life, God, they are pulling you back on the bow. You are an arrow. They are pulling you back to shoot you forward. But you need to allow yourself to be present in this moment, in this calm. There is something you need to learn. There is something you are meant to achieve in the not doing that you will carry forward into your dream life. That the rewards are on the other side of the lesson you are to learn. Our next card, the Two of Swords. You are caught between 2 decisions. There isn't a right or wrong, and that's where the contemplation comes in. You'll realize it's not that one is better than the other. They are just 2 different decisions. It is time to be partial. Hanged Man and the Two of Swords, she's wearing a blindfold. Just like justice. Justice does not see. She simply has the scales of law and the sword to deal punishment. Again, this card, you are in contemplation and biding your time. The energy that is coming forward is that on the surface, it may seem like a simple decision, but there's hidden meaning. There's hidden messages that you need to contemplate. So slow down, allow yourself to think. This is a big decision. I'm not saying they're right or wrong. They're two different decisions, and it deserves your contemplation. And finally, the Magician. The Magician is the card of creation. The Magician takes the four elements: pentacles of earth, wand of fire, sword of air, chalice of water, and is able to transform and transmute them into anything, into his will. The Magician's possibilities are limitless, and that is true for you. Whatever the decision is the right decision for you. You simply need to allow yourself the time to discover the hidden meanings and what is unseen. Don't make a rash decision, but understand both decisions. You are in complete control. You have the power to transform and create the life of your dreams, despite what it may seem. No matter what choice you make, you will be fine. But make sure it is the right choice for you. Okay, so for the metal coin angel, your angel card, the angel coming through is Metatron, the recording angel. Advancement and progress. Teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. That is the angel coming through for you, the wheel of fortune, the passing of time, recording all that is. All right, your first tarot card is the King of Pentacles. This is a great card. You are in control. You are building the foundations of your wealth. There is no need to worry. You are being taken care of. Right now, you are putting down the foundation of your empire. Right now is the time the universe is telling you to take record of all the achievements you are about to understand and know. Greatness awaits you. It is time to keep a record of all the things you have been wanting to achieve. You are building the foundation for yourself and for your next generations. Abundance and prosperity are coming your way. Abundance and prosperity to build long-term security, to give yourself and your family options. This is prosperity, abundance. You are protected. You are divinely protected. And right now is a time to achieve those things that in your heart feel like the impossible. Right now, the angels are coming and letting you know that miracles are about to take place and your deeds will be recorded. So understand that and allow yourself to dream big and go after those things you thought were impossible, because they are about to come true. Your second tarot card, the Five of Swords. So, the Five of Swords. With this newfound success and recognition, there comes conflict. Even though you may win the battle, you might lose the war. Understand that you might be encountering situations and battles that you cannot win simply because of the other person. There's no winning with them. So, be warned that conflict is coming your way. It is unavoidable. With great success, with great fortune, with great achievement, there always comes the haters, but it's not your job to worry about them or to fight them or to win against them. Your job is to live in your abundance, to live in your success, to live in your victory. Do not lower yourself to squabble with these people. They're jealous, they're envious, and instead of bettering themselves and bettering their lives, they want to throw stones at you. Don't give in to that. Allow them to be a fool and to cause all this havoc, because their rage and their anger and whatever it is they're doing can't harm you. It can harm your reputation if you engage in it, but keep your head above water and allow them. Just let them, as Mel Robbins says, let them. You need to focus on your wealth, on your success, on your lineage, on your history, on the legacy you will leave, and steer clear of these people trying to bring you down. The final card, death. So this is the card of transformation. What is the greatest transformation of life is death. It is the biggest upheaval, the greatest change. So understand what's coming in your life is a incredible change. You are literally flipping from almost one life to another. You are transforming from one person into another. It's time for you to allow and accept that you need to let yourself move forward. It is painful. Transformation and change is always, for lack of better word, violent. You need to allow these things to happen. You cannot stay in your comfort zone and have your entire life change. So there's going to be a big upheaval, but you need to allow that because greatness is coming your way. Greatness, these things you have dreamed about, other people will envy you. Understand your life is completely changing. There are going to be blessings and there's going to be negatives, but it is your duty and, your honored job to take this in stride. Focus on the light, do the work in the light, and don't worry about the shadows you cast or the darkness or the people looking at you with envy. They are in their own personal, stuff. And it has nothing to do with you. You need to stand in your light and you need to let it shine on you. Feel the warmth of the sun. Feel and allow your blessings to come to you. They're coming. Finally, we're on to the Obsidian Angel. And what angel card is there for you? Rael, the expected God, Seven of Wands. Liberation, deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. So understand you will be delivered from your enemies. Seven of Wands is the card of conflict, of people coming at you, of trying to challenge where you stand. So the angels are letting you know there may be battle ahead. There may be people trying to unseat you from where you have dug and clawed in your status and your place in the world, and people want to dethrone you from that. It is not time to allow them to unhinge you. It is time to be steadfast, stay strong, because the angels will deliver. They will deliver you from your enemies, both visible and invisible. They're on your side. Understand and know that. So with that, our first tarot card is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles has to do with your life's work. Not about your job, but what you were put on this earth to do. What it can correlate and it can go hand in hand with your career, or it could also just be who you are as a person. If you are put on this earth to nurture and to help others, if you feel you were put on this earth to cook and feed the world, allow yourself to get into your life's work. If it's to create art, if it's, whatever it may be for you personally that you feel is resonating with you, you need to lean in and do that. Right now is not the time for you to put yourself on the back burner. I truly believe we all come to this plane, to this earth, to this realm, because we were called to do so. There is something we must do. When we're kids, it's so crystal clear to us. I want to be a cowboy, an astronaut, or whatever. And in that almost like childlike faith, the seeds of who we are buried in there. The things that we are instinctively drawn to, the things that are natural talents that we don't realize are talents, are available to us as children. We just see it as play or fun or whatever. Allow yourself to have that childlike freedom to believe you can become the most ridiculous thing. Do not think rationally right now. It's not the time for rationality. It is the time to get in tune with your heart and your soul. You have been feeling like you're out of sorts, out of whack. People are going to talk about you whether you're doing what you want to do or you don't. So let them talk. People are going to have negative and nasty things to say whether or not you're doing what you're meant to be doing or you feel like you're doing what you're meant to be doing. Don't just don't waste your life trying to appease others. That is what I'm getting. That's what I'm feeling from these two cards together. Allow yourself to do the work that is important to you. Allow yourself to build the life that you want. Live your life on your terms, and especially do the work that is calling you. Our second card, the Five of Wands, conflict, battle. This card is not so much about that one thing that knocks you off your feet, that one thing that knocks you off your feet. It's actually about death by 1,000 cuts. Every little setback, downfall, cruel word, when it feels like everybody's on your back and they're nitpicking you and they're poking at you and you are fighting on all fronts. That is the representation of this card. Battle is coming. People will have things to say, and it is time for you to harden yourself. Understand that this conflict is necessary. With each battle, you get better, you get stronger, and you learn. You're never going to please these people, so you might as well do what it is you love to do. There's no winning against them. There's nothing that you can do. Stand your ground, make your peace with it, and move forward. And your final card is the Nine of Swords, the paralysis of not doing what you want to do because of fear and of thoughts. You have made a prison in your mind, but realize they're just phantoms. There's no real swords. These swords are phantoms. This is a prison constructed of your own mind. So understand that, and understand that you hold the key. You can get up and walk away. You don't have to play this game. The universe is telling you, the angels are calling for you to acknowledge that this momentary pain, you don't have to extend it and elongate it, because once you cast it aside and do what it is you are meant to do, there's nothing they can say that can harm you. Your imagination is so much worse than what could actually happen. The worst case scenario that you're imagining, you will still be able to pick yourself up, and at least you will be doing what you love to do. The worst thing you can do is make a prison of your life because of your fears. Do not allow these emotions to dictate how you live your life. You are meant for so much more. The angels are calling for you to take action, to leave fear behind. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. That is the message I'm getting for you. There is going to be discomfort, but that's life. That is the cost of the ticket. That is what you just have to pay in order to play. But guess what? When you are shining and doing what you are meant to do and loving your life, that pain is tolerable. You realize it's like jumping into a cold lake. You can either go in a little bit at a time, stick your toe in, and then your leg and your foot. It's a little bit of pain, but for a longer period. Or you can jump right in. There's a shock, but you acclimate, and guess what? You realize it's not that bad. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope these messages resonated with you. If they did, leave a comment down below. I would love to hear what you guys think. Let me know if there's any questions you have that I can address in further videos. And with that, I hope you have a great day. Until next time, bye guys.